Ever felt that tiny sting when you see a transaction fee deducted from your hard-earned income? You're not alone. For many service-based businesses relying on online booking platforms, understanding those fees is absolutely crucial. And if Acuity Scheduling is your go-to for managing appointments, a big question mark likely hovers over one specific area: payment processing fees. Think about it. You've streamlined your booking process, clients are effortlessly scheduling appointments, and payments are flowing in, seemingly seamlessly. But behind that smooth operation lies the mechanics of payment processing, and with it, those inevitable fees. Ignoring them is like ignoring a slow leak in your business's financial plumbing. Eventually, it can lead to a significant drain. So, instead of launching into a dry explanation of percentages and basis points, let's frame this with a scenario many of you can relate to. Imagine Sarah, a talented freelance yoga instructor. She loves the way Acuity Scheduling keeps her classes organized and her client communication smooth. But lately, she's noticed a slight discrepancy between the total amount clients pay and what actually lands in her bank account. She's vaguely aware of processing fees, but the specifics are hazy. Does this sound familiar? The truth is, payment processing fees are a non-negotiable part of doing business online, especially when you're accepting payments directly through a platform like Acuity. These fees aren't just random deductions. They cover the costs associated with securely transferring funds from your client's bank account or credit card to yours. Think of it as the toll you pay for using the digital highway of financial transactions. Now, let's get specific about Acuity Scheduling. Acuity itself doesn't directly handle payment processing. Instead, it integrates with third-party payment processors. This is a key point to understand. The fees you encounter aren't set by Acuity, but rather by the payment processor you choose to connect with your Acuity account. The two primary payment processors that Acuity Scheduling integrates with are Stripe and PayPal. These are industry giants, known for their reliability and security. However, their fee structures differ, and understanding these differences is vital for optimizing your earnings. Let's dive into Stripe first. Stripe is a popular choice for businesses of all sizes, and its fee structure is generally transparent. For standard credit and debit card transactions, Stripe typically charges a percentage of the transaction amount plus a fixed fee per transaction. The exact rates can vary slightly depending on your location and the specific type of card used. For example, international cards or premium cards might incur higher fees. As of my last update, in the United States, Stripe's standard pricing is around 2.9% of the transaction value plus a 30-cent fixed fee per charge. So, if a client pays you $100 for a session through Acuity connected to Stripe, the fee would be $2.90, 2.9% of $100, plus 30 cents, totaling $3.20. You would receive $96.80 in your account. It's important to note that Stripe's pricing can be more complex for businesses with high transaction volumes or specific needs. They offer customized pricing plans for these scenarios, which might involve lower percentage rates but potentially higher fixed monthly fees. If your business processes a significant amount of payments, it's worth exploring these customized options directly with Stripe. Furthermore, Stripe offers additional features like Stripe Connect, which is relevant if you're running a marketplace or platform where you need to facilitate payments between multiple parties. This comes with its own set of pricing considerations. However, for most individual service providers using Acuity, the standard per transaction fee is the most relevant. Now, let's shift our focus to PayPal. PayPal is another widely used payment processor integrated with Acuity. Like Stripe, PayPal charges a fee for each transaction. However, PayPal's fee structure differs from Stripe's in some key aspects. Typically, PayPal's standard transaction fee in the United States involves a percentage of the transaction amount plus a fixed fee. As of my last update, this often falls around 3.49% plus a fixed fee that can vary but is often around 49 cents for standard transactions. Using the same $100 session example, if you're using PayPal through Acuity, the fee would be $3.49, 3.49% of $100, plus $0.409, totaling $3.98. You would receive $96.02. As you can see, in this specific example, PayPal's fees are slightly higher than Stripe's. However, PayPal's fee structure can also vary depending on factors like your transaction volume, the type of payment, e.g., receiving money from friends and family versus business payments, and whether the payment is domestic or international. It's crucial to visit both Stripe's and PayPal's official websites for the most up-to-date and accurate fee information specific to your region. Pricing structures can change, and they often have detailed pages outlining their fees for different scenarios. So, which payment processor should you choose for your Acuity scheduling? There's no single right answer. It depends on your individual business needs and priorities. Consider the following factors when making your decision. Fee structure. Compare the percentage rates and fixed fees of both Stripe and PayPal based on your average transaction size. For smaller transactions, the fixed fee component might have a more significant impact. For larger transactions, the percentage rate will be more influential. Integration and ease of use. Both Stripe and PayPal integrate seamlessly with Acuity scheduling. Consider which platform you find more user-friendly and easier to manage. Features and functionality. Both processors offer a range of features beyond just payment processing, such as invoicing, subscription management, and more advanced reporting. Explore which platform's additional features might benefit your business. Customer preference. Some clients might have a strong preference for one payment method over the other. Offering both options can cater to a wider audience. International transactions. If you have international clients, compare the international transaction fees of both Stripe and PayPal, as these can differ significantly. Security and reliability. Both Stripe and PayPal are reputable and secure payment processors. Research their security measures and track records. Many Acuity users opt to connect both Stripe and PayPal to their accounts, giving their clients more payment options. This can be a smart strategy to cater to different preferences and potentially reduce friction at the payment stage. Acuity allows you to easily integrate both platforms and let your clients choose their preferred method during booking. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.